What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy, and that you are excited because it is officially football season. Now, as we all know, this year has been very strange. It has been very abnormal. Sports all over the world have been canceled, suspended, rescheduled, postponed, brought back, finished in some instances, and things have been very, very, very different as far as we have known them for all of our lives. And here we sit in the middle of August on what should have been the first weekend of the preseason across the entire NFL, but training camps are just now beginning. Friday marks the first day of practice for the 2020 Dallas Cowboys. We should have gotten to have seen Mike McCarthy and CeeDee Lamb and Trayvon Diggs and all these things months ago, but obviously as the world has battled COVID-19, things have been very different. But the Cowboys did get going out at the Star in Frisco, not the cooler fields of the Marriott in Oxnard, California, on Friday, and it was exciting. We have actual football things to talk about, and I want to start with something that I have personally, if you've followed me for years, you know that I have been obsessed about this, all right? This is the biggest news of the first practice of the season as far as I'm concerned. Remember, this is the first practice the Dallas Cowboys have ever had with Mike McCarthy, and in it, the Cowboys quarterbacks are wearing red jerseys. This is a big deal. Why is this a big deal? This seems kind of normal. This is normal. If you look at most teams, most even high school teams, college teams, obviously NFL teams, the quarterbacks wear red jerseys so that the defensive players know not to hit them. If the team has red as their primary color or one of their primary colors, like say the Kansas City Chiefs, the quarterback will wear something like a yellow jersey, an orange jersey, a black jersey, a green jersey, whatever, just to denote some sort of difference. But for years, the Cowboys quarterbacks have always worn white, just like the rest of the offense. That is no longer the case. Obviously, this could be something that Mike McCarthy drove himself, but this isn't something that was only done under Jason Garrett. The Cowboys quarterbacks have worn white jerseys in practices forever. I asked Gil Brandt about this, the GOAT when it comes to Dallas Cowboys knowledge, out in Oxnard, California at training camp in 2018. He said he didn't know why. They just never wore red jerseys in practice, the quarterbacks did. But here we sit in 2020 and the Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks wear red jerseys. For what it's worth, I even asked Kellen Moore, the team's offensive coordinator, back when he was still a quarterback with the Cowboys in 2017. I said, dude, you're not wearing a red jersey. Why is that the case? He said, I don't know. It is strange, but it must have something to do with tradition. Well, that tradition has fallen. Quarterbacks are wearing red jerseys, and those quarterbacks have a lot of fun wide receivers to throw to. We've all talked about Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and according to local reports, CeeDee Lamb made the play of the day on Friday for the Dallas Cowboys. It's been a long time, or it's felt like a long time, since we've seen a number 88 really dominate. Obviously, Dez Bryant was an incredible receiver for the Cowboys, but it's been, 2 years since the Cowboys moved on from Dez, and so 2 years in normal times can feel like a long time, let alone the last 6 months that we've all been dealing with. But CeeDee Lamb, a nice one-handed grab, 1 foot up in the air, the other trying to ultimately prepare himself for landing. It's so great to see that number 88 making huge plays, and it's going to be a lot of fun seeing that in the regular season. Of course, the Cowboys have a lot of weapons on offense, but this past week they added one on defense. That's right, the Dallas Cowboys kind of shocked everyone. A lot of people have been saying for a while now, a few months, if the Cowboys went and signed Everson Griffin, Jadeveon Clowney, that would, they've done a lot of good things, but that would really, really, really change things up. Well, guess what? We got our wish. The Dallas Cowboys signed Everson Griffin this week. By the way, we do have a film breakdown of Everson Griffin here on the Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for the latest and greatest in the world of Dallas Cowboys news and discussion. And Everson Griffin should bring a lot to this defensive line. This is a group now that features DeMarcus Lawrence, Tyrone Crawford, who was elevated off of the PUP list on Friday. You've got Aldon Smith. Now you have Everson Griffin, Dorrance Armstrong, maybe Randy Gregory. That still remains to be seen and is a question mark as of now. The only real question when it comes to Everson Griffin, who did not practice with the Cowboys on Friday as part of him going through the COVID-19 protocols, what number is he going to wear? Because Everson Griffin wore number 97 with the Minnesota Vikings, and that number is taken on the Dallas Cowboys. That's right. Your favorite defensive tackle, Tristan Hill, wears number 97. He actually switched to 97 early on last season after the Cowboys moved on from Taco Charlton. Tristan Hill changed from 79 to 97, so we'll see if Everson wins out or if that number becomes available because the Cowboys move on from Tristan. it would be interesting, to say the least, to see the Cowboys move on from a second-round pick just before his second year fully began. But Tristan has been disappointing to this point. Mike McCarthy is the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and all these things are happening. It's a lot of fun. It really, truly is interesting to see how everything is kind of coming together under the team's new head coach. It feels like there's a vision. It feels like there's a plan. It feels like things are really moving in the right direction. And I think there's a lot of optimism for a lot of people, and it all kind of came to light, or at least took on a new life on Friday when the Cowboys finally practiced for the first time. And again, I'm sure the Cowboys players themselves wish that they were out in Oxnard, California, where it's nice and cool, because it's hot in Texas. And Dak Prescott, I mentioned 2018 a little while ago. He and Ezekiel Elliott in the middle of 2018 season started wearing sleeves. It kind of became their thing. And I don't know how Dak Prescott can remain this committed, but he wore sleeves on Friday during practice. And you know what else Dak Prescott wore besides one of those brand new red jerseys? He's got a visor. Dak Prescott's got a visor going on. We've heard how the NFL has worked with different people in Oakley and whatnot to develop some sort of face shields amid COVID-19 to potentially, do what is possible, at least to mitigate the spread of germs while playing football. I don't know if this is anything to do with that, but at the very least, it looks awesome. Dak Prescott has a visor now, and that is a very, very cool thing to see. But the Dallas Cowboys officially have a practice under their belt with Mike McCarthy as their head coach. It is very exciting. Training camp coverage will roll on, of course, for the next couple of weeks. We're anticipating the Cowboys' annual blue and white scrimmage to be in about a couple of weeks, and then we'll be about 2 weeks or so away from the regular season kicking off on September 13th on the road in Los Angeles, California at SoFi Stadium against the Los Angeles Rams. But make sure to stay tuned right here to the official Blogging the Boys YouTube channel for, again, the latest and greatest in the world of the Dallas Cowboys. Make sure you check out bloggingtheboys.com for all things America's team. Subscribe to the Blogging the Boys podcast feed so you don't miss a single thing. We give you 2 episodes every single day so that you are always caught up with everything going on with your favorite team. We hope you have a great weekend. We hope you have a great week. We hope everything you do is great. We hope you have the best day ever. You know why? Because you deserve it. We'll see you next time.